the proper plan which helps to solve the gap between actual and expected. Controlling, which means conformity about standards of work. Organizing, which means the process of bringing together that physical, financial and human resources for achievement of predetermined goal. Namaste my dear students, I am Shubha Hebbar, Commerce Faculty, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. Yes, my dear students, a warm welcome to this session. And in the previous session, we have discussed what is management and what are the different scope and what are the importance of management, and also we have discussed nature of management. Yes, the management, it is activity done through the people and the work towards predetermined goal, as we discussed in the previous session. Yes, my dear students, in this session we are going to discuss what are the different functions of management and what are the different levels of management and other explanation. Okay? Yes, let us discuss the topic with the different contents. Is that functions of management. What are the different functions of management? Different authors has given the different definitions regarding the different functions of management. Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, motivating. There are different important functions of management, and we have listed prime function of management, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. And next, levels of management. So what are the different levels of management? Top level management and what are the responsibilities, and middle level management and what are the different rules and responsibilities of middle level management, and lower level management. Three important levels of management. What are the rules and responsibilities of lower level management, and who is working in a top level and who is working in the middle level and who is working in the lower level management. That will be discussed. Somebody appointed as a CEO, somebody appointed as a general manager, somebody appointed as a worker, and they belongs to which level in the management. That will be discussed in level of management. Yes, let us start to discuss about functions of management. Yes, every management has different goals what they have predetermined. And for fulfillment of this goal, there has to be performed important functions. Yes, regarding this, there are important functions. So one is planning, second one is organizing, and next one is staffing, then directing and controlling. Yes, there are a lot of authors has given the different definition regarding that functions of management. According to George and Jerry, the four fundamental functions of management are planning, organizing, actuating and controlling. And these function regarding effective planning or effective implementations of work, which means that how to utilize the resources, and which means how to do the job and to reach the goal. And for smooth functioning of that process, they have to perform important functions. Under this, it is a social process and it involving that responsibility for economical and then effective planning and regulations of operation of enterprises in the fulfillment of that given purpose, which means there has to be performed important functions. And regarding this, that is planning is a first function of management. Yes, what do you mean by planning? Planning, which means are the process about how to do the work and what to do the work. So that is considered as planning. In the sense, it is future courses of action. The planning deals with the chalking out of future courses of action. And it is deciding and advance the most appropriate courses of action for the achievement of predetermined goal. And the proper plan which helps to solve the gap between actual and expected. And just think about it, without proper planning, we can't reach the goal with a well manner. and always the planning towards to how to utilize the resources, and the planning which consists about limited resources and unlimited requirements, which means we have to utilize the less resources and we have to manage with the less cost and more output. So who will do the proper plan, he can perform very well, not only in the functions of management, and the proper plan requires everywhere. That's why the planning, proper planning, a very important role in a management system. A proper planning, it helps to reduce the confusion, it helps to save the resources, and it remove the wastages. That is why planning is very important and it is the first functions of management. And what's the next function? That is organizing. Organizing, which means the process of bringing together that physical, financial and human resources for achievement of predetermined goal. The process is called organization. Yes, after planning, you have to organize in a well manner, and it is one of the important required process to reach the goal. And it involves different activities, so that is determination of activities. Which types of activities we have to do, and determination of activities, and classifying the activities, which means that grouping of activities, and delegation of authority to carry the process. So these are all important process involving the organization functions. So identifying the activities, then determining the activities, then classifying or grouping of these activities, and assigning the works and delegations of that authority. So these are all different process belongs to organizing function. Yes, after organizing, another one important process with this, that is staffing. What do you mean by staffing? Staffing, which means prepare and a proper allocation of human resources by effective selections. That is considered as staffing. Yes, that appointment, you may heard about that appointment. Yes, they are appointing of different staffs, in the sense just allocating the human resources. Yes, belongs to this category. Classifying, already as I told, that classifying, grouping of these activities, classifying these activities, assigning the authorities, which means just they assigning the different responsibilities to the staff. Just they classifying, grouping, in the sense just allocating the different works, allocating the efficient human resources. That is coming under the organizing and staffing. Okay. And the next one, directing. Yes, what do you mean by directing? Directing, which means the process of guiding, leading and inspiring and supervising and communicating with the belonging persons. So that is considered as directing. Directing, which means just influencing or coordinating, motivating the staffs in the right way. Yes, you have to do this work. And why we have to do? You have to do this work. You should not do this work. Yes, which means just assigning the works, and you have to do in this way. So that process is called directing. Yes, so this is also one of the important functions of management, and it is also called by various names, which means leading, motivating, assisting, actuating and so on. So this is also one of the important functions of management. And the next one, that is controlling. Controlling, which means conformity about standards of work, an efficient system which requires the process of control. What to do, and in this way only you have to do the work. So that manner is considered as a controlling. Yes, that controlling is the process which manages, ensures that resources are obtained and used efficiently and effectively, and towards the accomplishment of that organizational goals, which tells about the resources should be utilized with efficiently and effectively. and should not get wastage. By that reason, they have to, that top level managers or that every managers ensures about their resources, how to utilize the resources with efficiently and effectively. So that process is called controlling. So these are all different important functions of management. And with this, one of the famous author, Luther Gulick, according to him, just he has given the key word about the functions of management. So that is POSDCORB. Yes, these are all key words of functions of management. That is, P means planning, organizing, staffing, directing, then coordinating, then R means reporting, B means budgeting. So there are different authors has given the different view regarding the functions of management, but so these are all points which are planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. So these are all considered as a prime functions of management. Okay, yes, next move to that different levels of management. Somebody appointed as a CEO, somebody appointed as a general manager, somebody appointed as a clerk. So those people belongs to which level of management? Somebody wants to become a CEO of that company. Somebody wants to become executives. And they belongs to which level of management? For understanding this concept, we have to understand that different levels of management. How many levels in the managements? It belongs to size of organizations. And if it is a big organization, there are more levels of management. And if it is a small level of management, yes, that's a 3 level of managements. Okay? Yes, that top level, first level of management, middle level, second level of management, and third level, lower level of management. Let us discuss with the diagram. See here, this is the chart of level of managements. Yes, this is the top level. This is the middle level. And this is the lower level. Yes, under the top level management, so board of directors and chairmen, general managers, president, vice president, CEO, chief executive officer, CFO, chief financial officer and COO, that is chief operating officer. So these are all different persons working under the top level managers. And always, what are the functions of top level managers? So just they are decision makers. They are decision makers. And under this, so these are all different persons appointed as a top level managers. Let us discuss what are the rules and responsibilities of top level managers. They are considered as the ultimate sources of authority, that final decision maker. And they have decided the functions and they have decided the goals and they have decided the policies for their enterprises. Yes, so that is considered as top level managers. And what are the rules and responsibilities? Yes, what are the roles and responsibilities of top level managers? Yes, lay down the objectives and board policies of enterprises. Just they will prepare the rules and different policies and different objectives, missions and visions. First, they have prepared the objectives of enterprises. They issue necessary instructions for preparations of departmental budgets and different procedures and different schedules. And they have prepared the strategic plans and policies for their enterprises. And also just appoints the different executives for next level, which means that middle level. Appointment of middle level workers, it is done by top level managers only. And controlling of that organizations and maintenance of coordinating among the different levels of managements and maintaining their contact, and these are all roles led by the top level managers. And next, middle level managers. See, so this second level, it is considered as a middle level managers. Yes, purchase manager, sales manager, marketing managers, and executive officers, division heads, departmental officers. So those are all different person appointed for a middle level managers. And what is the main functions of middle level managers? So these are all decision makers, and just they are, or that working of middle level management. So this is implementations. Implementation of these decisions. Okay, so this is work of middle level managers. Yes, let us discuss with the rules and responsibilities of middle level managers. See, that any branch managers and developmental managers constitute that middle level managers. Yes, just executing the plans, the plan already chalked out by that top level managers, and afterwards they have to execute the plans. And the next one, that forming the plans of that organizations. Forming the plans of organization, which means that consider about the smooth functioning of that plans, then executions of that plans. And then participating in that hiring, then sending the reports and data to top level management from the lower level managements, and then interpreting and explaining the policies to workers, in the sense lower level managements, and then evaluating the performance, these performance done by lower level workers or lower level managements, and inspiring the lower level managers. How inspire the lower level managements? Yes, inspiring the lower level management, which means just by working, by maintenance of that efficient system, that helps to inspiring the lower level workers. So these are all different roles and responsibilities of middle level managers. And the next, lower level of management. See, so this is considered as a lower level management, the last one. Then supervisor, superintendent, foremen, section officers, and then clerks, sub-department executors. So these are all the different workers coming under the lower level management. Yes, what is the real duty of that lower level managers? Just working, in the sense they are decision makers, just they will implement the decision and they will do the work. They will do the work. Yes, what are the roles of lower level managers? Yes, this level consists of supervisors, then foremen, then clerks, section officers. Okay, and yes, what are the rules and responsibilities? Yes, assigning the jobs and tasks to various managers, and guiding and instructing the workers in the day-to-day activities, and check the quality and quantity about the productions. Yes, because of that's lower level management, by them only check both the quality and quantity of production. By them only the work is possible. And the next one, maintaining the good relationship with the lower level workers and middle level managers, and helping to address and resolve the grievance of workers. And finally, they have responsibilities to improve the enterprise's images. So these are all the different role and responsibilities of lower level managements. Yes, that is the top level management, middle level management, and lower level management. If it is considered as a big organization, in a large organization, the middle level management considered as a two level of management. One is senior middle level of management and another one is junior middle level of management. Okay, so these are all different levels of management. There are three important level of management. So one is top level management, middle level management, and lower level of management. Yes, my dear students, I am coming to the end of this session. Yes, we have discussed what are the different functions of management and what are the different levels of management. Yes, my dear students, I am coming to the end of this session, and yes, we have discussed so what are the different functions of management and what are the different levels of management. That's all we have discussed. Now I'm taking time to say thanks to you for joined me in this session. We will meet in the next session. Thank you.